Hi, this is Kelly Brightheart, and I'm showing you the Housewives Tarot. There is a 96-page instruction booklet, and of course you get your 78 tarot cards. This card deck all has to do with a housewife extraordinaire of the 1950s. Whether or not you agree with that ideology, the aesthetics in this tarot deck are really, really funny, and they're great. So first of all, when the box comes, it's supposed to look like a recipe card set. And you have the instruction booklet was here, the major arcana was there, minor arcana was there, and then you had some recipes in here on the back of everything. So you have divinated eggs, icebox fortune cake. You have Madame Marlena's mystical martini. And then it says for use with the martini spread. And I'm supposing it comes with the this martini spread. So here is the box. It says genuine. You won't believe your eyes. Shuffle the deck to create the recipe of the future. On this side, it's supposed to look like a coupon. I guess you can write on it, but I'm not going to. And then here it has this, which are supposed to be like funny reviews. So anyway, that is what this looks like. And over here, I thought this was funny. This is on the front of the box. This talks about, it is guaranteed by the Housewife Occultists of America. So what I'm going to do is I'm only going to show you the major arcana today. I'm going to do a two-part video with this because I find this deck pretty fascinating, and then I'm going to do a part two with the minor arcana. Okay, so here's the full card. Here's the Magician. Now, one thing I do want you to know is these are not in a traditional order that other cards are. They're not in a Rider-Waite. These are more of a Thoth order. We also have, but then there's some other ones that aren't in the same order either. So 2 is actually traditionally High Priestess card, and this is the Empress. So it is a little bit tricky if you just are used to the other kind of cards, but I think the pictures are so funny on some of these cards. Here's the Emperor. And here's the High Priestess. Remember, we talked about this being out of order. So this is actually card number 4 for this deck. And again, this is about the 1950s housewife. And, if you really look at even old movies or magazines, the 1950 housewife was all put together. Always looked perfect even when she was vacuuming or ironing or cooking dinner. And of course, dinner was always on the table. This doesn't really gel well with 2023 ideology for what a partner is supposed to be, but it is absolutely right on for what they were trying to convey for this deck, and it works, and it's funny. This is card number 8, which is traditionally strength to me, and then 11 is justice. But I think that I don't know. I'll have to check the zombie one. I was assuming one of these was in a different order, but I can't remember. Maybe it was just the High Priestess and the other one. So here's the Hermit. That right there, it's not supposed to be Marilyn Monroe, but for some reason that's what I thought of when I looked at it. And there's that Lux soap. So here's the Wheel of Fortune. And again, I don't know if you read guidebooks. A lot of people don't read them, but this guidebook, it's pretty hilarious. It has really, it's just great. I think it's just works. Here's Justice. Here's the Hanged Man. Here is Death. This is like the best death card. Isn't that great? Here is card number 14, Temperance. Here is the Devil card. Again, one of the best Devil cards. It just has all the deadly vices, right? Oh, look, there's that TV dinner that came in the foil. That was always great. I'm telling you, I had fun when I was a kid. I was a kid in the, well, I was a kid actually in the early 80s and in high school in the 90s. Kid in the late 70s and 80s. And I'm telling you, we had those TV dinners with the foil. Okay, here's the Tower card with the lovely Jello molds that always had questionable ingredients inside. Here's the Star. Let's give it up for hope, right? Okay, here's the Moon. Illusions and delusions. We have the Sun. And we see our lovely couple. She is serving him breakfast. Or a meal, I don't know. It might not be breakfast. Here is your Judgment card. Oops, I'm covering up the word judgment. That's actually a pretty awesome. Let me look at that again. With how much the meat weighs. And also it's a woman on a scale. Wow, that's pretty cool. Okay, and here is the World. And it is a recipe. This is somebody that has it all together. She has the house. She has the family. She has children. Well, the family. And she has it all together. Here's all of her stuff in her recipe file, taking care of the auto, money, garden, home, and family. That's the World. Okay, cool. So this was part 1 of Housewives Tarot. And I'm going to do part 2 pretty soon. Okay? Okay. Thank you for watching my video.